Okay, so I'd like to ask you, Shebi, we are allowed to do call-outs on this show?
Before, that is why we are busted.
Unbusted. Good. You get one way don't worry me. One way don't they pepper me for mind. I cannot hold it in anymore. Bolt drivers.
Those was a different set of rituals.
No, I did not say we are boat drivers in
Owerri.
Now we're talking. I said those ones are a different set of rituals. Because tell me how a boat driver go dey spray bundles of money for occasion.
That one self no be my problem. Like these guys, I thought I was the only one who's got bad experience with them. Lots of bad experiences. Like all of them. Is either they are being rude, they are being expensive, they are being annoying. Bro, there's always one thing.
See, throughout this week, my car has been bad. I haven't been able to have like I haven't gotten the chance to fix it. Guess what? If both never drop my money, it'll be 100k this week because you know how I have people working for me in this location. I have people working for me in that location. So I need to go from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. I need to be in like 3-4 places supervising their jobs at the same time. My brother. You go see boat app. They tell you 1,200. I know that the fuel is quite expensive. And then most of the time I tell them, no worry, I know how much to give you. Unless they say, no, they need to do one like
that. 5,000.
5,000. Then they call 3,500. They don't know. From Douglas to Cherubim Junction this morning, the guy they collect 3K.
Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, which other fuel una they use?
They're just trying to
rip off. Fuel una they use way past the one we they use for our own side. Yes. They're going to ask you say, don't you know the amount of fuel now? And I'm like, guy, I buy fuel every morning for my generator, for my car, for my location bus. So which fuel did they use?
The thing is, I've had a plethora of experience with these guys. So if I start recounting them one after another, I will my heart.
No. I think we really need to call them out.
That's where I'm coming to because I'm pissed off. Like because I travel a lot. I go to Port Harcourt. I board this. I use one app. I know there are lots of other apps.
True,
right?
there are.
But I use one app. I just have one.
I would prefer both in Lagos.
I call it both. So I don't know why. If my experience in Lagos, my experience in Port Harcourt,
it's
my experience in Abuja will be different from an experience. What is so special about the boat drivers here?
I feel like
because I book boats in Port Harcourt is 3,000. I land. As in they come, they don't negotiate me. I just get on, they drop me at my location, I either transfer or give cash as the case maybe, and I go Abuja, same thing, Lagos, same thing. And then I get into Owerri. I book your boats. Some, I can even tolerate those that will actually tell me on the phone, how much you give
how much will you pay, yes.
Some will generally come to the location. And you come out from your house, I enter into the car. The person will just, before they turn on their ignition, they will not be like,
now 6,000.
Even yesterday,
why did you come here?
Even yesterday, I just walked out from my hotel and I entered the boat. And you know, because of the fact that I had some celebrities with me, and me book boat, so Mo could just move. Guy, they just see the embarrassment. Guy, how much? And I'm like, okay, after the whole talk, I say, okay, no wala, 4-5 happy, make we dey go. From Oji to Douglas, I say, make we dey go. Shebi don't talk 4-5. From sisters when call, oh yeah, let us go because I needed to save myself that embarrassment.
Yes.
Baba move say no go on AC o. Say shebi I want AC, say shebi I want AC, I go the price am. I pay you 4-5 and what I'm finding out is because when I go to other states, it's not like this. So it means that the company is not even aware.
No, the company is not aware.
The company is not even aware of what's going on in
and the major issue is because it's like a monopoly. Boat is like the major app we have in Owerri for transportation, right? But when you go to places like Lagos, Uber is very functional. There are still other platforms like they are very, very functional, but Bolt is monopolized in Owerri. So I think they are capitalizing on this monopolization and they are killing us.
And they are rude.
Very rude set of people.
The money, they are rude.
Jesus.
You're taking excess money from
I don't want transfer.
And you're rude.
Somebody will not ask you, because say Horongam Nanga boat.
I said
you don't drop the boat now.
It's honorable to do that. Why is that a problem? It's business. It's money you're earning. So
it's crazy.
It's not.
Do you know
when you look at the app, and most of them they'll tell you, no, don't call me in app. It's like their calls are monitored.
Some will take the money and cancel the
ride.
Beg you to cancel the ride and act like the ride didn't happen. Take the money.
I used to decline because I feel like I'm not safe.
I'm not safe. I'm not safe.
You canceling that ride. The ride is not being monitored. So who know where they go?
Sure, and another thing they do now in Owerri, you know the insecurity in Owerri is not too much. Another thing that they do in Owerri now that is very unfair is that you see silver color Toyota Camry.
You book a black cab. They're not bringing
cow.
Color.
I won't enter.
For this
No,
insecurity-
I've always had issues with them. I'd be like,
I think this past
is
1
not
week I've been going
it's
on
not
boat.
matching. I know
Has been this last 1 week I've been going on boat has been hell for me. Like I had to cancel some of my schedule for this weekend so that I can have time to go and service my car.
do you know, like, I had to go to the market on Saturday. So I was on video call with a friend. I was like, you they enter bus. You know they use boat again. I said, feel like say you know they this already.
No, boat now.
Something I would have booked like maybe 2,000 naira 1,500 to the market. I'm cooking for somebody. So if the person is paying me how much, I should not use 6,000 naira and do both.
What's that the profit in the
What's not the profit?
These guys are so they don't have conscience.
Don't have
So
conscience.
this is supposed to be a call out to the company.
It's both. Both.
No.
Both as a company. No, both as a company
So
should
that they
look
know what's
into-
happening in Owerri.
Yes, they really need to know what's happening in Owerri.
Owerri.
Well, now with the suffer.
I
A
don't-
lot of CEOs, I don't want to call their names, so they say, nah, I never buy car, but you see this boat something, I know do.
People are tired of
doing.
taking on
It's
rights
crazy,
anymore.
it's crazy.
So it's
People, especially in this fuel scarcity, a lot of people are jumping.
So they're
buses.
leveraging
so like you're saying, I think these other apps are relevant. They should come
And
here.
you know, we have
They
other
should come
apps.
and
We have other
dominate
apps nowhere.
here.
Like we have Pick Me.
Thank
But
you.
then,
I remember when OPay came.
Yes.
Apart from what happened to OPay and Affect, when OPay came and was in Owerri, even then in Port Harcourt,
I used it in Uyo. It was so
300,
nice.
400,
Yes.
500. Good ride.
I'm
OPay.
telling you.
Then both had no name.
Yeah.
Both was so insignificant because they were still there.
Yeah.
But I think because this other app,
That's
they
why
should
I
come
said
and take
it's-
advantage.
But then I'm not like see. I know they talk say
It's the
make
monopoly.
anybody come compete
It's the
with them for
monopoly that's
business.
giving them-
My own issue is that the company, both as a company, should come and look into what their drivers are doing in a way.
They are messing now.
I think the
Messing
competition is needed. Do you guess? Because when we have other
It will calm
apps,
them.
let's say for example, Pick Me, Uber, Krabi,
stop
Ihara,
getting
they
rights.
all come to play.
When they stop
and
getting
both
rights.
starts going in extinction. No one is
They will
booking
sit
their
up.
right. They will sit up. By the time you
The competition is one
They
of the
will
factors
sit up,
that will
true.
make them.
But then,
True.
I don't want to take this thing to we as Nigerians. Why are we always after leveraging on negative situations?
you know,
every time we keep rattling the government, the government,
What
but we
about
are
us?
our
Blame
own
of
problem.
ourselves.
Imagine booking a ride for 2,000, then someone calls you now 6,000, I go collect
What do you
in
want
a
to do?
very
Like
rude manner.
200% extra.
It's not nice. It's not nice.
200% extra. Personally, I do enter both, and then I'll be like, okay, your app show 1.5 or
You are human.
I always want to add because I understand the flow situation.
Yes.
And that's
So
what
I
I
want to add.
You get one way person tell me the other day. I was with small daddy, right? I was like, let me go and drop him because he came into Owerri from Lagos, and then I said, okay, make I go drop him for your hotel. And immediately we just entered the motor. The next thing we just heard was, let's say it's I said, if they go Port Harcourt, he said go slow. I said go slow there for where? Oh, where different roads.
You don't see small daddy now.
Hey, yes! They
Don't
like
small daddy.
leveraging on
Everything.
things.
Yesterday while I was coming back from church, I booked a ride and obviously I saw 900. Was it 900 or 1,001? I can't remember. I was with my brother. It was about one, or so. So before the guy even came, I don't care for mine. It's okay. Last, I give this guy maybe 2K.
2,000.
Do you understand? May just drop me since we are going just from church to Imsu axis. It's not like it's that our church.
That close
where be
distance.
straight road.
No enter bus 100
This
naira.
guy came out. I told when he even started calling his own price. I think it was calling 3K or something. I'm like 3,000. What will you go for this amount? He said no. Will you go for 2K? He said, I said
And they'll be very rude
so
about
I'm like,
it.
wait, it is here. Now you know they run. I just you go like this. So you don't have to.
Enter any
The
other
guy
place.
said no. He kept. I said if you're not going to tell me that, make I just go enter and that's it. Don't stress me.
The next thing they'll tell you is one day I will need you to go.
They will go and
They are
insult
rude.
you.
If I got boss,
They
man.
are rude.
And I'm like,
It's not even about the money, it's the rudeness that comes with it
With
that
it.
is my problem.
Yes.
Really, really rude.
Very rude guys, though. No jokes. Very
It's not-
rude set of people.
It's not nice though.
It's really crazy, and I think the company has to look into this for Owerri. And the other ride companies are big. Okay, what is going on? You think Owerri is not a good market?
I think they
it's
should-
a good market.
They need
Yeah.
good publicity.
Owerri is a good market.
They
So-
need good publicity. These companies are not publicizing themselves. Like,
yes.
I think it was from me you heard about Pick Me, right?
Yeah.
They're not out there. Like, project yourself. Let people know you. Create awareness.
Yes, so that
Let people know. Then let your rides not be so expensive because when people say, it go cost. So people think boats is way cheaper.
And want your drivers probably build a sanction for drivers that
For
do
drivers
things
like
like
that.
that.
And I think-
so that you know that the people your
They are not the same people that are leaving
Yes.
boats to come and enter your own app.
guess
so-
what?
build a sanction.
As
that
I'm talking about
make
sanction,
report and all
one
that.
guy will collect 6K from my hand for something of like 182,000, and immediately I want down from the motor, just say My bro, give me 5 star.
Rate me.
5
key.
5-star bogi there.
Wait till they want this one. Maybe this one don't match. You know, okay, you even want 5 star rating.
And to think I always give that 5 star with my good conscience. I just
but now I don't think I've rated anybody in a while.
And you know that,
nice.
now we be the problem too.
We should stop rating.
But then they don't tell you say rate me 5 star, you don't follow rate 5 star. You know say the company now no go there where say anything that happens.
No,
right?
I used to
So
send
don't
mail.
do, yes.
I have a story. There was a time, that was sometime last year, I booked a ride. This fuel increment never, it has not even come. So I booked a ride and then the guy came. I entered the car, like, good afternoon. I like to sit at the back, like when I book a ride. It's even written on the Bolt app there. And I entered. First of all, I noticed that he's this traditional person, that he was really pissed that I entered the back. He just gave me one kind of, I'm like, good afternoon, sir. He snubbed me. I shall not send. The next thing, he whined down like, please, wind up, let's go. He said that he's not going to honesty for me. That why will he honesty for me? That if he's going to honesty, I'm going to pay him extra. I'm like, from where to where?
For AC.
I'm like, AC.
The other one was like,
I'm like,
I was like, open door now. Your door is locked. Say, come front. And I say, as your friend.
like,
say nothing they worry you.
Lots of stuff. Do you know this guy? The guy insulted me. He was like, see, I shower. I'm like, from where to where? He said this. I was so pissed there. I was really pissed. And good a thing, my friend that dropped me there was still around. I now came down. Like, you're very, very naughty. Like, you're not a nice. I was angry, I now came down. I just immediately reported him to Bolt. I didn't even waste time. I sent a mail.
I hope they take action.
Bolt called me, sef. Both sent me a mail that I should explain what happened. I explained. They now even called me and apologized. And I think they sent me like 5K. Both funded I was in card payment. Both funded my, I'll never use that rider again. So you actually, when you have these issues with them, be able to give feedback. Give feedback. Actually, because both is not a Nigerian company.
Now, if I give the
so
feedback,
they don't know what is going on.
If I give the feedback for this week,
it's not
I think we should deliberate about sending this feedback.
Yes.
Because if it keeps coming, and action might be taken, I feel like a lot of us are just feeling less concerned. And it gets worse daily because these guys, they just see it as me both, and they get lucky. I don't want to say the reason. You know the category of young men we have in Owerri. So they are the kinds that
once you enter 10,000, they don't carry you.
15K we know where those monies are coming from. Not for the diligent ones that are working day after day for their monies. So if you're going to treat these ones like this, do you expect to treat me like that today, Chris? You get what I'm
So we should actually be able to send deliberate feedback back to both. And another good feature on both now, it has this audio thing in it. So let's say, for example, you and the driver are having an argument. You can just press record what is going on and send it as a mail to both. They should be able to pick it and then take it
from
there. Yes.
At this point,
I
don't learn new one.
It has a new feature. It just came in. I saw it on my Bolt app. So just click on it, record whatever is going on, then maybe type something and send to both.
Both should actually
I feel like as Nigerians, we're able to, apparently we're indigenous, if we're able to do this diligently, both to have a view of what is actually good because they don't know.
And it's going
to
be killing
know.
People now.
It's their business.
You know, person say, instead of me to carry boat, I get boss emo. Like 5 different boss emo contact. Alpha chief where they can't carry me.
Go use boss.
Only I'm go there the full boss. Only I'm.
Who they check out?
It's not nice because the reasons most of us that don't have a car, the reasons we take this ride, it's for just to relax, be comfortable, safety. Go they jump bus, they feel rob you.
Don't make you.
But now it's like the boat drivers are even robbing us cause
they are Owerri Bolt Drivers.
Broad daylight robbery.
Boat riders
it is
are robbing
us. I swear.
I'm sure you have an experience. Everyone out there has one experience.
A bad experience
from these guys.
Maybe they should just go to the comment section and put it up there so that we can even push it.
We can tag both on our comment section.
Yes, then we can push it. I can boss a lot of persons there.
Throw them in. Because we need to stop this nonsense.
So if you have any bad experience with both, please go under this comment section. Drop your experience.
In full story. We are ready. If people are not ready to talk, we are ready to talk for you people.
We're going to tag both.
Let's bring it back to normalcy because this is not how it is in Lagos. This is not how it is in Abuja. The truth is, in these places you might use like Abuja for instance. you see expensive boat rides, and that is the amount.
And that is the amount.
Nobody's coming to negotiate with you.
Yes.
We all know that Owerri rides are quite are more or less in an enclosed. It's not too far.
Yeah.
If you from here go Port Harcourt Road, at all say it took us 2,000 or 2,500. And
now,
amount.
see,
No, I mean on the ride.
It's on the ride.
On the ride. On the ride.
Yeah.
No, on the ride. Except where you have this surge and all of those extra stuff. But not when you personally ask for those, exorbitant prices.
My point is, most of the drivers are like, oh, both people, they are not in Nigeria, they don't know what is going on. Have a meeting with them. Tell them this is the current price of fuel in Nigeria. Let them have a static price. So that when I book, when I book a ride and then the ride says 3,000, I'll know, okay, my ride is 3,000. If I book is 15,000, I'll say, okay, my ride is 15,000.
And guess what?
As simple as ABC.
That was done before now. If you have noticed carefully, you know that the amount you were taking from where to
it's not the same as
it's
now.
not the same
they
now.
are saying both.
If they see one boat to increase it more, it's their problem. Don't bring it to the
Do you know, aside this even money thing, sometimes I will even say, oh, if I go enter your street, you will give me money. I say, it's a lot.
You're supposed to stop here at my junction.
It's a lot. Like, and they live for, they will even call you. Hope they stay inside the street. I'm like,
on as you know bad.
Also, your road no bad. I'm like, bruh.
But you saw the location I'm
like,
going to.
bruh,
At least I can show you where you're going to.
It's not nice.
This has to stop.
Number one, to the drivers, you don't do for honor. We've had enough of it. Number two, to the customers, send feedback. If
always
good or bad,
don't stand negative.
Also, to both themselves, come back.
Do a price review or something.
Do a price review.
Yes.
Have meetings with your workers as long as it's concerned. Make we know what we do. I beg.
And please, other transportation platforms, should come into Owerri.
Always a very
Uber, pick me, Krabby. You people should. Ihara, you people should create lots of awareness. Let people know you. Optimize your price. At least if it's not monopolized, everyone will have something to use, and nobody will carry for head.
Nobody will dramatize it.
And then please let them sensitize their drivers. Please teach them manners.
They no get.
Then most of them no get. Please.
Manners.
So and most importantly, like this post, share and back to back.
Please share. Please like and share.
And if it doesn't fit, tag boats on the comment section.
Tag boats.
They tag and as they watch. Just be tagging boats.
And comment.
Right now. Comment. Do all you can. Let us drag their papa.
As in their attention down to this.
Drag them and let us get a solution to this, this whole thing going on in the city. So thank you. We're of course Nordic Showtime. You can see us right there, busted 7 p.m. every Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much.
This is
Busted!
We're allowed to do call outs, don't we?
Have you started? Sorry.